What's up, guys? It's Dorian here with Collider Games. I know you're used to Caboose being behind the wheel on these things, but I had to take over for this one because I'm so excited for this game, Jumpforce. So that's right. I got to play Jumpforce, an early review of Jumpforce, and I just want to say, like, this is one of the coolest games that I think I've ever played in a while, just from a nostalgia childhood aspect, because I used to grow up on Dragon Ball Z, and My Hero Academia is one of my favorite shows right now. So to get to see all these characters, and especially Naruto, but to get to see all these characters interacting and fighting against each other was just so dope. And I haven't even unlocked all the characters yet, so this is just my first impressions of the game after playing it for about 3 or 4 hours, and I really don't want to dive into the storyline or anything like that. I know there are already some videos out about that, but I don't want to spoil anything or reveal anything too much because the embargo isn't lifted until later on this week. So these are just my first impressions of the gameplay, the story, and yeah, that's pretty much it. It'll be a quick video, get you in and out of here. But first off, I just gotta say, it was so cool to be playing with, let's say, Naruto, and I'm over here fighting Goku, or I'm over here fighting Deku, or Naruto's fighting Frieza, or Goku's fighting Deku, or Frieza's fighting who else? Like, there's so many different people in this game that the combinations of the fighting matches are just ridiculous. You have a choice to join 3 different teams, and depending on your team, that one's led by Monkey D. Luffy, one's led by Goku, and one's led by Naruto, and each different team has different characters on them, and depending on your team, and depending on which team you do pick, you'll start to inherit those super moves and those combos that those characters originally had. So for example, I picked Naruto as my squad leader, or the team I'm joining, and so my character has Rasengan, and Sasuke's on the team as well. So he has Lightning Blade or the Fireball Jutsu, and then if you were to pick Goku, then you would be able to get the Kamehameha or his other moves, and you can still kind of unlock those because throughout the game your character is leveling up and you're gaining more coins, and you're able to buy different moves and different super abilities, which I thought is awesome because it doesn't just limit you to just one type of super move, because there are some characters that rely heavily on physical combat, not just super blast. Like for example, Deku is a very close range fighter, so we have him. You can't add any moves to him, but let's say if I wanted to switch up and have one super move like a Kamehameha and then a one of Deku's physical moves, I can just do that and start really mixing up my combos and mixing up my abilities to throw off opponents when I do decide to play online or I'm versing the computer. So it gives you a wide range of options to really make your character your own and specify what you want to have on it. You'll have to have 2 other members join your group regardless of what team they're on. So you can still play with Goku, you can still play with other characters to have as on your team, but I would always make sure to have your character as one of the options as well, just so he's leveling up or she's leveling up. That way he's not just or he or she is not just staying at one level because you want to play with all the other characters. So make sure to always try to include your customizable character in when you're trying to do missions and stuff like that, so you can level up and buy more things. But overall, I just gotta say, I was really impressed with how much fun I had just from the tutorials itself. You're thrown into this big massive world and you have to figure it out, and just the training and being mentored by Naruto and Goku and having them be the ones to teach you how to do these moves, and then you're fighting alongside with them. It was just really cool because I would have never thought to have seen these characters kind of interact how they're doing and fighting against each other. So that's the biggest highlight for me. But it's such a blast. It reminds me of the old days when I was on the PS2 playing the original Dragon Ball games, and me and my friends would always like scoot away from each other so we could supercharge and then just unleash all of our super moves. So it has that type of feel to it. Throwing in Yugi was interesting to me because I was like, how are the gameplay mechanics gonna work for him? Like, there has been footage online, but actually getting to play with him and seeing how it works real life and in person, it works really well, and I was pleasantly surprised by how well his gameplay and his super moves were. So overall, I gotta say, I'm definitely looking forward to playing more of this, and you will get a lot more coverage from this soon because I want to do some customizable individual battles as well as some group battles with some of the characters you guys want to see go up against. So make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment on what characters you'd like to see me play as in the once I start dropping some more videos on here. as well as I'll do a full review once the embargo is up, and hopefully have most of the story completed by then. But I won't dive too deep into spoilers, but I will talk about the storyline and how I felt about it. So I'm definitely excited to play more of this game. You guys make sure to check it out if you're interested in any of these mangas or any of these animes. This is anime fans' dream come to life, so definitely check it out. It's amazing. It comes out on Friday, February 14th, so look out for it in stores then. But yeah, look out for our review on Collider Games, and make sure to follow us on Twitter at Collider Gaming, and we'll have more news and coverage for you soon. Make sure to check out Cabooses' Mortal Kombat videos. He's been killing it, and there will be some news later on this week regarding Mortal Kombat. But thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and we'll see you later for another video.